Okay, Dr. Owl, I think this is the last box of decorations for our new reading corner.
Hoot indeed, Emma. Wonderful! I can't wait to read our first story here. Ziggy, could you be a dear and plug in that lovely old-fashioned lamp in the corner?
Affirmative, Dr. Owl. Let there be Ziggification.
Ooh, it's so cozy. Ouch!
Goodness gracious. Emma, are you all right? What happened?
I'm okay. I just barely brushed my hand against the glass part, the bulb, and it's really hot, like a little oven.
Beep boop. I have a hypothesis. The bulb is filled with tiny, angry, fire-breathing hamsters.
Ho-ho. A very imaginative hypothesis, Ziggy, but I don't think that's quite right. But Emma, you stumbled upon a fantastic question. Look at this other light, the one on my desk. It's been on all morning, but if I put my hand near it, it's perfectly cool.
You're right. How can one light bulb be toasty hot and another one be cool as a cucumber?
Hoot hoot! That, my friends, is a truly brilliant question. It sounds like we have a science mystery on our hands. The case of the hot bulb and the cool bulb. Hoot hoot! Hello, curious minds. You're listening to STEM with Dr. Owl, where big questions turn into fun adventures.
Hi, I'm Emma, always full of questions and ready to explore.
Ziggy here. I know a zillion facts and 0 ways to share cookies.
If you like our show, please share with a friend, a teacher, or your whole class.
Or your neighbor's cat.
Welcome back, explorers. We were just puzzling over Emma's discovery. Why did one light bulb feel hot while my desk lamp felt cool?
Was it the hamsters, Dr. Owl? Were they just sleepy hamsters in the cool one?
No hamsters, Ziggy, I promise. The secret is that different light bulbs use completely different recipes to make light.
Recipes? Like for cookies?
Exactly. And the recipe for that hot bulb is a very, very old one. It's called an incandescent bulb. That's a big word.
Incandescent. It sounds fancy.
It does. An incandescent is just a sciencey way of saying glowing with heat. Inside that glass bulb, there's a tiny, super thin wire called a filament.
A filament?
Yes. Have you ever seen the wires inside a toaster turn red hot? A filament is just like that. When you turn on the light, electricity flows through that tiny wire and makes it get
super duper hot.
Precisely. It gets so hot that it starts to glow, and that glow is the light we see. It's like having a tiny contained campfire inside a glass ball.
Ooh. A question has appeared in my circuits. It must be time for Ziggy's Riddlebot Challenge.
Okay, Ziggy. Let's hear the riddle.
I use up lots of energy, but I'm not very bright at my job. I give off more heat than light. What am I?
You use lots of energy, but most of it is heat. It must be the incandescent bulb.
Correctamundo.
You got it, Emma. And that's the key to our mystery. That hot bulb is actually a big energy waster.
A waster?
Yes. Imagine you wanted to light up your room, but to do it, you had to turn on a big heater that also happened to glow a little. That's our hot bulb. It uses almost all of its energy, like 90 pennies out of $1, just making heat. The light is just a tiny bit left over.
90%? That's like ordering a giant pizza just to eat one pepperoni. What a waste of pizza. I mean, energy.
So what about your cool desk lamp, Dr. Owl? It's not a toaster. How does it work? Is its recipe different?
A completely different recipe. This one is called an LED. That stands for light-emitting diode.
A light-emitting dodo bird?
Not a dodo bird, Ziggy. A diode. It's a tiny special piece of material. Instead of heating a wire, an LED makes light by having tiny, tiny particles called electrons jump around inside it.
Like tiny acrobats on a tiny trampoline?
What a perfect way to think of it. When these tiny acrobats jump, poof, they make light, but they don't make much heat at all.
So, it's not a campfire. It's more like a firefly or a glow stick. They make light, but they aren't hot.
Exactly right, Emma. An LED is much more efficient. That's another good word. It means it's very good at its job. It uses almost all of its energy to make light and wastes very little as heat. It's like a calm superhero who shines brightly without even breaking a sweat.
A super shining cool guy, I like it. My new name is Ziggy LED.
Ho-ho! Now, explorers at home, here's a little experiment you can try, but only with a grown-up's permission and help.
Safety first.
That's the rule. If you have different kinds of lamps in your house, ask your grown-up to turn them on for a few minutes. Then, without touching the bulb, carefully hold your hand a few inches near it. Can you feel a difference? One might feel warm like a tiny heater, and the LED will feel, well, pretty much like nothing.
That's a cool way to find the energy wasters in our house. But wait, I have one more question. My mom bought a new bulb that said warm light on the box, but it's an LED, and it's cool. How can it be warm and cool at the same time?
Hoot! You've spotted one of the most confusing science tricks. When a light bulb box says warm light, it's not talking about the temperature you can feel. It's talking about the color of the light.
The color?
Yes. Think about the color of a cozy candle flame or a fireplace. What color is it?
It's orangey yellow. It makes me feel sleepy and cozy.
Exactly. We call that a warm color because it makes us feel warm and cozy. A cool light is more bluish white, like the bright light on a snowy day. It looks crisp and makes us feel awake.
So warm light is just a nickname for cozy yellow, and cool light is a nickname for super awake blue-white?
You've got it, Ziggy. So your mom's LED bulb can give off a cozy, warm color while staying perfectly cool to the touch.
Wow, so the mystery is solved. The old incandescent bulbs are hot because they're basically toasters that glow.
And the new LED bulbs are cool because they're like glow sticks, making light with tiny jumping acrobats.
Well done, explorers. It just goes to show, even something as simple as a light bulb has an amazing science story hiding inside.
Thanks, Dr. Owl. This was so illuminating.
Illuminating. Good one, Emma. Stay curious, science friends.
And always keep asking, why? Hoot hoot!
Psst, Emma.
Yeah, Ziggy?
I fixed the hot lamp.
You did? How?
I filled it with ice cream. Now it's an ice cream descent bulb.
Ziggy, is that my mint chocolate chip?
Ha ha ha. Must be the hamsters.
That was so much fun, Dr. Owl. I hope all our explorers had a great time too.
Hoot hoot! We loved having you with us. If you don't want to miss our next adventure, follow us on your favorite podcast platform.
And if you know a friend who loves exploring too, share our podcast with them.
If you have a question or a topic you want to learn more about, leave us a comment. See you next time.